Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve server. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. It's actually nighttime. You guys are having a fantastic day so far. I'm having a really good day because of time travel. So yeah, last episode we were dealing with the gauntlet. Yes, I know. I'm a moron. I'm a complete and utter idiotic moron. I now know that a medieval cup is called a goblet, not a gauntlet, but we're keeping gauntlet because I think it sounds a lot cooler than goblet. So yeah, last episode we were dealing with, don't worry about that. But last episode we were dealing with the gauntlet. I absolutely still love it. I made a couple more solars because we were having problems, and I'm about to show that off in just a second, with power. But I made a couple more solars. I made 2 more actually. Those things are so daggum expensive. But we're starting to get to the point where we're going to be able to make ourselves one. I think we need like one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more, and we'll be able to make the ultimate, which is, let's actually go look at that really quickly. Oh, no, solar. So we'll be able to make the ultimate. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the ultimate solar panel, which makes 32,000 RF a tick, which I'm really excited to make. So yeah, one more of these and we'll be able to make the ultimate. But I don't know if we're actually going to make one. I think we'll end up making one. And that's it. And then we'll make a bunch of other, unless we have an abundance of advanced solar panels. But because personally, I think that 8 advanced solar panels looks better than 1 ultimate, just because there's more of them. So more is, more equals better, right? I guess, yeah. So yeah, today, I have a couple things planned for today. I need to get rid of this. I went ahead and put all of that out because that's all the lapis that I have. I had an idea. I had a very brilliant idea off screen. So I decided, you know what? We've got all this power. We have all the power in the world now. I think we're creating somewhere around 38,000 RF a tick. We're over the top tier right now. So I thought it would be a wonderful idea. Let's run the maximum quarry. That wasn't a good idea. Wasn't good at all. So over time, it completely drained out my power. Apparently, so what I tried to do was I tried to run a speed 3 quarry with a silk touch upgrade, which really, to be honest, I didn't think it was going to require so much power, but it completely drained us out. Like when I came back, this was all the way down here. This was all the way gone. Like it was all gone. And I for a while I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I couldn't access my ME system. I was freaking out. Things were broken. Let me go ahead and sleep because my solars don't work at night. Let's go and sleep. So I went over to the quarry. I knocked off the silk touch upgrade, which then allowed my system to recalibrate itself, wake back up, and so now we're producing power. So we're not able to run a speed 3 quarry and a silk touch upgrade. We can run one of them at a time, and I don't feel like making a speed 2 again. So I'm just going to keep the speed 3 for right now and then deal with not having silk touch. So yeah, that's a thing. So also while running it constantly, by the way, look at this. It's just pouring items into our ME system at this point, and it's completely decimating my storage. So we're gonna have to deal with that today. So I need to get some deep stores online because right now we have 3 million stone, 1.3 million cobble, which we're still turning into glass down there. If you go look down there, yeah, see, we're turning that into sand. Where's the actual, I think it's like right there or something. I don't understand. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. So this one, yeah, this one's turning it into sand, and this one's turning it straight into glass because I need a lot of glass for the solars. So yeah, that's on hand right now. Let's see how much glass we actually have. We have 96,000 glass, which is really good, but comparative to over 1 million cobble, it still has a ways to go. Sorry about that. Let me take a delicious drink of my delicious drink. Mountain Dew, not a sponsor, but we're definitely going to need to make a lot of deep stores because we have over 300,000 gravel, 200 and something thousand limestone, 151,000 obsidian, 140,000. Yeah, you can see this. We have over thousands. We have so much. We have all of the resources. All of it. So yeah, we're gonna need to make a lot of deep storage unit. My impressions are terrible. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I gotta get some things built up. I'm also gonna think of a way to move this because I don't want 1,000 things being around here. I need to move these. I want to move these away. I want them gone. I don't like them there. I need to find a place for deep storage units. I have an idea. Let me go and put that back. Let's head down here. I have an idea. I want to utilize this down here, which all I have right now is my anchor and my magnum torch. I want to use this for storage. Something's in my throat right now. I want to use it for my deep stores and I want to use it for my ender chests. But at the same time, I'm going to have to figure out how to run cable down here. And I don't want to run cable. I have an idea on the way to moving items with tesseracts, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work. So I have a lot of testing to do. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get some stuff going. I'm going to find out if it's even going to work. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys when I get back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I've been doing a little bit of thinking. I've been doing a little bit of thinking and a little bit of testing. More thinking than testing. And I have a feeling that this might work. Now, what am I going to do? First things first, I'm going to deal with all of the overflow items, all the stone. I'm going to keep the cobble up here. Now, the cobble is in my deep storage unit, which is in my bag of holding, so we're going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to keep the cobble up here because I'm still going to need it. I'm going to take down the gravel, the limestone, the marble, the granite, the diorite, the andesite. I'm going to take all those blocks and I'm going to move them into permanent storage. Now, the reason that I'm only moving those and I'm not moving like the obsidian and I'm not going to be moving the cobble and stuff like that is because I'm using that. And I don't want to move them away from the system. And like if I move cobble away from the system, I won't be able to use it. In this system, I'm not going to be able to access the items that I move away. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing all this to avoid running wire. Now, here's my idea. I am taking an export bus and exporting all of those items I just told you, and I'm exporting into this tesseract. And now by a frequency using the item transfer, I am going to move these items via tesseract down underneath the base place, which I still don't have a name for this place. I need a name for this place. Give me comments. So I'm going to move it down there. Now, how am I going to be extracting it? I'm going to be using Ender IO and their basic filters. I think this is going to be enough. Now, I'm going to have different deep storage units with different filters filtering into those deep storage units. So I'm hoping whenever it pulls out the item, it's going to be searching for those filters, and wherever the filter is at is where the item is going to go. Now, will this be efficient and will this work in the first place? I don't know. We're about to find out. So let's actually head down there. I'm actually going to be doing this with you guys. So let's grab this. And I'm actually going to need, before we head down there, I'm going to have to make more deep storage units. I didn't really think this one through. I have 3 already, so 3 of these are taken up, so I just need to make one more recipe. So let's do this really quickly. I already have Enderium being made over here. Bam, bam, because I ran out of it. So, and I'm also running out of shiny, so I'm going to have to start looking into getting more cinnabar. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into getting more of that. So let's go ahead and make... Am I really out of... hold on, let me get some deep storage units made, because this is going to take a little bit. Hi guys, welcome back. So I got the deep storage units. So let's head down here. I'm very optimistic, by the way. I think this is going to work. Now, I've done 0 testing, so likeliness is that it's going to fail epically. So I'm going to do a quick rough draft before I actually set this up to where it's full-blown going. So let me grab my ender chest. No, let me grab this. I'm going to need those. Let's throw that back in there. And then we're going to set down our tesseract. Please, for the love of God, work. So we're going to receive items. Bam, bam. And now we're going to set down these deep storage units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to have our cable. And we're going to set these assigned just like this. Now, we're going to set... We're not going to extract yet. Yes, we're going to disable. Now, for right now, we're going to hit Insert, Filter, U, Whitelist. Okay, next one. Insert, Filter, U, whitelist. Sweet. Now I'm going to do this for all of them. And now my hope is that when it experiences that item, it's only going to insert that item. So we're hoping that in doing all this, we're going to lag out a little bit and freak out because I thought I broke it. And it's going to work magically. Insert whitelist. Insert diorite. Now, I'm not saying diorite is useful. I'm not useless, but I want it in storage. We're going to be using it later. This is mostly for my building items that I don't need right now in my system that are clogging everything up. So we're going to take you off and then replace you. And then I'm going to, bam. Now, please be working. They're not working. It's not working. Is it really not working? Are we receiving items? Receive items only? I think we're confusing it. I don't think it's going to work. Wait a minute. You're working? Huh, interesting. So wait a minute. Is it only going to go through one item at a time? Is that what you're doing? Because if that's true, why did you choose marble? Hold on. Let me mess around with some things really quickly and I'll get right back with you guys. I am befuddled right now. I feel like this is going to work, but it's going to be extremely slow because of something. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. You know, this completely doesn't pertain to what we're doing, but I just saw this. Sell Benito everything. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is working, but it's just going to take forever for it to do because of the export bus. The export bus itself only moves one item at a time. So I think that's the bottleneck, but we'll get into that in just a second. But sell Benito everything. By the way, we tore Dorlan. Yep, we're gonna put that back. We tore Dorlan's base, so that's a checkpoint. But sell Benito everything. Okay, Benito, you wanna buy my base? Okay, let's go ahead and just do, this is completely off the wall. Let's actually do a retail value for this base. Base meaning everything, meaning my central nervous system, my ME system, my core base, everything around here, my reactor, all of it. We're going to appraisal all of this, along with the gauntlet, which is now part of the base, along with our botany area, which is now part of the base. So if we appraise this, what do you guys think our base would be worth at this point? What in the world would I give to buy my base? Post down in the comment section. I actually want to hear your suggestions. What do you guys think my base is worth? I've got, let's just go ahead and let's read off everything that I've got working so far. I've got a completely nervous system of auto crafting. All of that is working. We've got auto crafting working. We've got a reactor working. We got a source of immediate power working. Over 30,000 RF a tick. I think we're hitting somewhere around 40,000 actually. We've got sustainable storage. I mean, we have almost to the point of unlimited items. So basically anything that I would sell this base for, I already have. So yeah, that's a thing. So if we're going to appraise this base of what it is, which is basically a half ball with a half ball with a glorified mug, what would we appraise this for? You know what, Benito? I will sell you my base, but it's going to cost you a lot. A lot. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think my base is worth? Leave it down in the comment section. So yeah, let me actually get back to testing. And I'll be right back with you guys. I think this is a really derpy episode so far. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've been doing a little bit more work and doing a little bit of reading up and doing a little bit more testing with this, and I have a feeling it's going to work. Now, what I ended up doing was I went ahead, I removed the marble and I was waiting to see what it was going to do. And what it did was it cycled through the next one in the series, which would have been andesite. Now, I don't know how it chooses which one it's going to go through. That is not my forte on knowing how that works. but from all indications says it's going to work. Whenever it runs out of an item, it's going to cycle through to the next one. So what my idea is, and I understand that there is an easier way to do this. I understand that there is. I know a lot of people are screaming at the screen right now and probably already typed in the comment section, Bow, you could have just set all these up there, put export buses with 4 times speed and had them drain out the items into the deep storage units and then put them down here and do the whole system over again. Which really, to be honest, now that I'm saying it, is a very, very good idea, and I don't know why I'm not doing it. But that would be a whole lot easier, but I want to see if this works. Now, the premise of this is, if it works and it will cycle through the items, then I'll be able to keep it down here and let it do it all the time. Now, I don't know if 2 speed upgrades is going to be enough for an export bus to keep up with the amount of items that we're getting in at a time. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. There are ways of making this better. Of course, you can always add more export buses and different... the way I have it configured now, I can use 2 export buses and split up the load. Like, I could split this up, instead of having 7 items in one export bus, I could have 3 in another, 3 in 1 and 3 in 1, well, 3 in 1 and 4 in 1, and then I could have 3 acceleration cards per export bus and have it go a little bit faster. I have a feeling then, you know what? I have an idea. Let's actually try that really quickly. I want to grab one of my export buses. This also leads me into what else I did. I moved my ender chest from here to over here. Now, I know it didn't really change a lot, but it did move it to where it's not noticeable 100%. So I feel like it's a better change. So I have a feeling, I have an idea to move these completely down there, away from visibility, but I'm not 100% sure on how to do it yet. I want to do it with something called a P2P channel, but a lot of you who don't know automation with AE2 and moving of items, and neither really do I still need to do a little bit of reading up on how they work. I tried a little bit of testing with them. You can kind of see I have them, but I can't quite figure out how to work them. So I'm going to do a little bit of research on that and then move them later. So what I'm going to do really quickly is, I don't need this one, so let me go ahead. Do I have a wrench so I don't have to break this and redo it? I do. I know I do. Where's it at? I keep losing things. Where in the world? I don't know. So let's just break it and replace it. Okay, so I don't need this. So we're going to go ahead and replace this. I have my export bus. Cool. And it's getting to be nighttime, so let me go ahead and sleep. I need it to stay daytime so that I can take full advantage of my solar panels. And thank you. So let's go ahead and go over here. Now I want to see if this will actually speed the process up. Let's go ahead and put another export bus. Let's take one of these capacity cards. And then I didn't look to see which ones it took away. Stone. I know stone is, so I'm just going to grab stone. Stone, limestone, and I think that's it. Because it still has andesite. No, there's another one. What was the other one? I know I'm derping right now. So it's... Okay, remember these. What's the other one? It's completely eluding me. I know there's another one. Oh, maybe it's diorite. Is it diorite? Are you diorite? Are you diorite? Good, so it was diorite. So I'm smart. So let's go ahead and put in the capacity card, put in 3 more speed upgrades. Then we're gonna do diorite, stone, and then limestone. And now we're going to put 1 more acceleration card. Now this is gonna show me, when I hook this up, whether or not it is a export bus that is lagging this down, or if it's the Tesseract itself. Because I have a feeling it's not the Tesseract. Now, let's see. You're not moving, you're not moving, you're not moving. Okay, you're going. You're going. So it is so it's not the Tesseract. So it is, so this does show me that it's working. So what this is now doing is, since I have 2 export buses hooked up to the same Tesseract, it is now moving 2 items at a time. See, it's moving the stone and it's moving the andesite all at once through the same cable. So if I had, in theory, 7 access points to that same Tesseract up there, I'd be able to do all these at once. but unfortunately I don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this alone, let it run overnight, and let it go and just drain out all of it that it can, and then I'm going to move this Tesseract. Probably move it somewhere back here. I'm going to leave this unconnected, by the way, so that I know it's going to stop up my whole system. Everything that's going, it's going to be completely not running for an entire day, but this is going to let this system run through and catch up to what it needs to do. So I'm going to probably end up moving this away from this, like away from it, and having 4 or maybe 5 access points to where it can move 5 items at a time, or 4 or 5 items at a time. So I'm gonna get, I didn't really want to spend the entire episode doing storage, but I do like how this is set up, and I do like that it's away from everything. So I can go ahead and cover this up, never have to worry about any more marble again, even though I use it a lot in my building. So it's gonna be down here if I ever need it, but I don't feel like I'm ever going to need all of the marble. So let's go ahead and take this away, put all this back, put you back, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some stuff tidied up. See how much time we have left in the video, which I don't think we have a lot of time to do anything else. So let me go ahead and get some stuff together and get really, to be honest, just get organized. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're out of time for today. I know this wasn't the best episode ever. I know it wasn't the most energetic episode ever, but I got something done that really needed to be done. And I promise we're gonna have more fun episodes in the future, but today has been an educational day. For not only for you guys, but for me, because I have solved it. Look at this. Now that this stuff is starting to move, I know I haven't let it run for too long, but it is starting to drain out the items. As we can look in here, it's starting to drain them out. See, look, it's draining them out slowly but surely. So I'm going to let these run for quite a while, probably overnight, maybe even over tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how long it is until I record my next episode, but you can clearly see it is working. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, guys. I had a ton of fun doing it. I had a ton of fun learning. I hope you guys learned a little bit as well. So if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, please do not forget to hit that like button for me, guys. You guys have been doing amazing on all my videos lately, and I just want to say thank you for all your amazing support. Guys, you guys have been amazing. If you guys did not know, and I like to plug this in every now and again, I did start back up my vanilla series, and I want to tell you guys that you guys are more than welcome to come over there. We have a ton of fun over there, and I have a lot of fun ranting about different things while building some cool things. So I hope that you guys will go check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you haven't already checked it out, you should really definitely check it out. Don't worry, I'm plugging in the modded series over in the vanilla series as well, so I'm not just choosing one over the other. I love you guys both equally, and I hope you guys join together to make one awesome community. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens in the future. So yeah, don't forget to leave any questions, comments, or smart marks down in the comment section down there. I do love hearing from you guys. I love reading through my comments, and I love seeing all my amazing commenters, and I love seeing new people in the comment section. So if you are brand new and you just saw the channel, you came through here and you're actually still here, and I can't believe you're actually still here, that's amazing. Hit that sub button for me. It really doesn't cost you a dime, and it helps me out. It really does. I love seeing all those new subscribers. And the sub button is, I think it's like right there in your screen. It's probably on your phone. You could tap it, you could press it, or you can click it with your mouse. I don't know. It's really easy. So yeah, if you want to also, I know I hate saying this, but if you do, you know, I gotta throw it out there every now and again. But if you do want to help the channel above and beyond, go show somebody the video. Go show somebody the awesome fun we had today. If you want to tell them, or if they have questions about storage, maybe, I don't know, go show them this. Or if you guys want to help out the channel above and beyond and want to show somebody a cool commentator who loves his community, go show somebody. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of you have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Say bye to the walrus. Bye, guys. I love the walrus. See you guys.